Welcome to Tokyo Revengers Season 1, Episode 3, a roller coaster ride of time travel, gang rivalries, and heartfelt moments that keep us hooked. In this episode, Takemichi continues his mission to rewrite the past and save Hinata, but as you'd expect, things aren't as simple as they seem. Let's dive into the drama, the humor, and the chaos that make this episode unforgettable. We start with Takemichi, fresh from his first brush with the Tokyo Manji gang, still reeling from the realization that changing the past is far harder than he thought. He's determined to prevent Hinata's death, but here's the catch. He's a total wimp in a world of brutal delinquents. Watching Takemichi try to act tough while shaking in his sneakers is both hilarious and heart-wrenching. He's the ultimate underdog, relatable, awkward, and just brave enough to keep us rooting for him. In Episode 3, we see Takemichi trying to get closer to his middle school friend, Atsushi Akin Sendo. Why? Because Akin is one of the keys to preventing the tragedy in the future. But convincing Akin to help isn't easy, especially when Takemichi's explanation for his newfound courage sounds like the plot of a sci-fi novel. I'm from the future, and I need to stop a gang war isn't exactly the easiest pitch to make, after all. The humor in this episode comes from Takemichi's clumsy attempts to fit into the delinquent world. From awkwardly trying to sound tough to accidentally getting caught in ridiculous situations, his efforts are laugh-out-loud funny. But beneath the comedy, there's a raw sincerity to his struggle. Takemichi knows he's out of his depth, but his determination to protect Hinata gives him the strength to keep going, even when the odds are stacked against him. The dramatic core of the episode comes when Takemichi tries to confront the gang dynamics head-on. His mission leads him to Kasaki Tera, one of the Tokyo Manji gang's most dangerous leaders. But before he can do anything about Kasaki, Takemichi must deal with Kayomesa, a sadistic underling who revels in making others suffer. Kayomesa forces Takemichi and his friends into an underground fight club, a brutal spectacle where middle schoolers are pitted against each other for the gang's amusement. This is where Takemichi's character really shines. Despite being terrified, he steps into the ring against a much stronger opponent, not because he thinks he can win, but because he refuses to back down. Watching him get pummeled while refusing to stay down is both painful and inspiring. His perseverance in the face of overwhelming odds is a powerful reminder that courage isn't about winning. It's about standing up for what matters, no matter the cost. The turning point of the episode comes when Takemichi's actions catch the attention of the gang's leaders, including the charismatic Mikey and his right-hand man, Draken. Mikey, with his calm demeanor and piercing eyes, is instantly captivating. He's a mix of charm and menace, a leader who can make you laugh 1 second and freeze in fear the next. Draken, on the other hand, is the voice of reason in the chaos, a fierce yet grounded figure who quickly takes an interest in Takemichi. Their entrance changes everything. Mikey sees something in Takemichi that no one else does, a spark of courage and conviction that even Takemichi doesn't realize he has. Mikey's declaration that he likes Takemichi sets the stage for a complicated relationship that will shape the series moving forward. For Takemichi, this is both a blessing and a curse. He's now on Mikey's radar, but being close to the gang's leader means diving deeper into a dangerous world he barely understands. The episode ends on a tense note, with Takemichi realizing that getting close to Mikey and Draken is his best chance to change the future, but it's also a gamble that could cost him everything. The stakes are higher than ever, and as we watch Takemichi grapple with fear, hope, and a growing sense of responsibility, we can't help but root for him.